for Vertigo, and I'm welcoming you all to this opening night reception for our main exhibit, the North Okanagan Federation of Canadian Artists Exhibit Perspectives, and our featured member, Sue Kennedy. Rather than speak to the exhibit, I'll call upon Charlie to speak to the exhibit, but please take the time to look at the art pieces. I introduce each of the artists that I recognize here, but I'm sure that you all kind of know each other, and I'm glad you were able to come and enjoy the show. Please feel free to go and have a look at the artist studios that are around the corner. And when you've done all your viewing and enjoying of the refreshments, please don't hesitate to put your comments in the guest book, because we do provide those comments with the artists that display here, so they have a sense of what the community is expressing about their art. So, Charlie, I give the floor to you.
Thank you, Bridget. And thank you, all of you, for excuse me, coming out tonight and checking out our exhibit. I have to say, I just loved it. You know, when I get this Christmas, you know, because I get to come and hang this stuff, and so myself and my friend Ann Crook, she and I kind of tried to get this system figured out, and the results were good. But I just once I looked at all the artwork, it just made me so happy that get a chance, because our artists work pretty hard. And it's nice to just kind of show people what we do, and so on. And I loved Sue Kennedy's the great little show she's got going on over there, and so that really complements what we've got here, and so on. So one thing that I happily get to do is recognize because every time you do a jury show with the Federation of Canadian Artists, the jurors will actually choose first, second, third, and honorable mention. And so in this case, and of course it's not a stranger to this, but first place goes to our good friend Jude Furtado for Winter Amigos. Right here. And the second place goes to Kate Took. Oh, how nice for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
The third place goes to Marlene McPherson. I don't think she's here, but it's just incredible. And when you look at this, she did the whole painting with a palette knife.
Oh, wow.
I'm touching it. She's just a champion artist, but it was just, I was so amazed. What she did is she painted the whole thing in this kind of off purple color, the whole canvas. That way, you didn't, when you're starting to dab everything on, you don't end up with any white spaces you gotta chase. Took her a long time, but it really paid off. Honorable mention, Mary Tremaine. For the one you did of your daughter, Chillin.
Thank you.
Another honorable mention is Monique Jansen, and that's this one right there. Last but not least, Charlie Hampton. This piece right here. So this is our third show. This has been a busy year for us, and this has been our third show. We did Performing Arts Gallery, which we've done a number of times. Always loved doing that show. We had a regional show that we did in Armstrong, and we filled up the whole gallery, and it was a blast. It was just a great show. And I mean, to me, when all our artists really contribute the work that they do, and so on, and the way our shows work, if you put it in one show, you can't put it in anymore. So that drives people to keep producing more work. And so it's a very good incentive. So this is our third show, and I'm so grateful that after all the chaos you had last winter trying to find a new home, Bridget, that we got to be part of this lovely spot. So
We
thank
love
you.
the spot.
It's not and anyway, just so you know, if anybody likes what we're doing here, we're now gonna do a 4th show this year, because we get at the Vernon Community Arts Center. It'll be in November. So, any of our artists here, get them ready. Anyway, thank you very much. Enjoy.
Thank you, Charlie. One last thing, for those of you that do not know, our featured member is Sue Kennedy, and she is standing there. She's a little shy, so feel free to talk to her about her art if you've got any questions. And one last thing, how many people think that this is a lavender field?
That was my first guess, but I don't think it is up
It's
close.
not.
Yeah.
I thought it was a lavender field, but she uses the technique of bringing someone in close to look, and there is a ladder there.
Oh, it's looking aerial at that. Okay.
So, enjoy the evening, folks, and again, thank you very, very much for.
So what is it?
Orchard.